Composing in the Wilderness has been taking participants into the backcountry of Alaska since 2012. It's offered every July as part of the Fairbanks Summer Arts Festival in collaboration with Alaska Geographic and the National Park Service. What we provide isn't really a class or a workshop. It's a shared creative adventure in which we get everyone out of their comfort zone and give them an opportunity to be truly inspired. Thus, our participants range in age from 19 to 65 and include college students, professors, freelance professionals, film composers, and much more. We have visited national protected lands all over Alaska, including Yukon-Charlie National Preserve, Gates of the Arctic National Park, and Chugach National Forest. But our classic and most popular and sought-after trip takes composers into the spectacular backcountry of Denali National Park. We spend 5 days living at a field camp and hiking with rangers, scientists, and naturalists. Then we transport the composers to a secluded composing retreat where they have just 3 days to compose a piece of chamber music inspired by their experience. Those pieces are then rehearsed by top New York-based players and performed both in Fairbanks and at the Denali Visitors Center. The resulting compositions are inspired by things like geology and microbiology, self-awareness and tectonic plates, dinosaurs, and much, much more. And these pieces not only interpret the landscape and the experience the composer had, but they go on to live a longer life as they are then published and performed. Through these activities, we are achieving the mission goals of the Fairbanks Summer Arts Festival, which is to awaken everyone's inner artist, connecting world-class professionals to aspiring artists. Alaska Geographic, which aims to connect people with Alaska's national parks and forests through exceptional educational programs. And the National Park Service, whose mission is to preserve unimpaired the natural and cultural resources for the enjoyment, education, and inspiration of this and future generations, and also introducing new audiences to the national parks through arts outreach programs. Our 2020 applicant pool included composers from Australia, Belarus, Brazil, Chile, Iran, Israel, Kosovo, New Zealand, Spain, Sweden, Thailand, the UK, and over 20 states in the USA. By the end of 2020, our list of participants will number nearly 100. And we have a great track record of meeting our mission goals for our organization and our partners, of penetrating deep into the contemporary new music scene, and of providing our participants with a real life-changing experience, which they then use to go on and make great art. We've also been expanding our footprint in some interesting and exciting ways over the last few years. In 2018 and 19, for the first time, we offered more immersive extreme trips with point-to-point paddling adventures in Gates of the Arctic and Prince William Sound. These both culminated in final concerts presented in New York City at Federal Hall National Memorial. A traveling art exhibit with stunning visual art inspired by the compositions of our 2017 composers is being exhibited in 7 different galleries around the country between 2018 and 2021. In his Travels in Alaska, John Muir said, "How delightful it is, and how it makes one's pulses bound to get back into this reviving Northland wilderness. How truly wild it is, and how joyously one's heart responds to the welcome it gives, its waters and mountains shining and glowing like enthusiastic human faces." John Muir also asked, "Who publishes the sheet music of the winds or the music of water written in river lines?" We're looking forward to many more seasons of composing in the wilderness, and to bring adventurous composers from all walks of life into touch with the amazing and inspiring national parks, forests, and preserves that Alaska has to offer.